Hi, it's my old friend Songbird in New York City. Eve, Mother of the Earth. This is a book I'm working on. I changed the title. I put the old title on the last couple of videos I did, but now I've come up with a better title. It's called Mainstream Includes News Views to You. Past Lives Revealed. Talking chair therapy sessions for Jesus Christ, the Buddha, St. Nicholas, Santa Claus, St. Valentine, and Presenting the Museum of the Dead Return to Life by the Michelle Birdsong and Mildred Songbird. Also, I realized I have to put Govinda Singh's name in here because Govinda Singh is the present day Jesus Christ form. And this is a picture of Govinda Singh. Okay, so what I want to do today, January 11th, I know it's the 11th because the day my phone bill is due, and right now I don't have the money to pay it. But anyway, I want to talk about some things that Owen Benjamin said on this video. The video is number 206, Kubrick's Secrets, Time, Gravity, and Our Society is based on sun worship. Owen Benjamin channel. He said, gravity is working against me. And what I say to that is David Rockefeller, co-founder of the Trilateral Commission. I'll just leave it here while I read. Because I jotted down my ideas so I wouldn't forget anything. So David Rockefeller is the co-founder of the Trilateral Commission, and he admits in his biography that he is a member of the cabal that is working against America. You see, Owen Benjamin said, gravity is working against me. Gravity is the globalists, and they are working against him and all of us people, except those in the cabal with him. George Soros, who pays Antifa to cause grave situations, speaking of gravity, by being violent, and they, the Bilderbergers, Trilateral Commission, and the Council on Foreign Relations have steered Americans to fight among themselves. More grave situations, more gravity. Bilderberger, Trilateral Commission, and the Council on Foreign Relations, the globalists, are causing grave situations. Katrina, they managed to weather 9/11 to bring us down. Owen Benjamin also said, gravity is bringing me down. It wasn't gravity that brought down the Twin Towers. It was demolition. The Jews, Israel, and the CIA. I gave the name of the videos with evidence about this accusation that I just made in an earlier video, so check out my earlier videos. So these people are just, the globalists are demoralizing the country, breaking up marriages, destroying families, robbing the poor, giving the money to the rich, destroying the middle class, tanking the economy. Our businessman, former Saint Gobind Singh Ji, President Trump, is rebuilding the economy. He's not one of them. He's one of us. Also, sun worshipping, yes. My Father is the sun, and I worship him. He is the Father of Jesus Christ, who also worships him. So this is Jesus Christ, 21st century, and he worships his Father, the Son. So if Benjamin's right that pagans worship the sun, Christians and Buddhists and pagans are all worshiping the greatest, grandest good, They're worshiping the same source. Who does more for Earth people than the sun? He gives the light 24 hours for millions of years, and we pay him nothing for his unfathomable energy. He gives us light and life, and we give him nothing. Benjamin doesn't even give him respect. How uncool is that? Benjamin said he's not as smart as Einstein. Einstein's whole branding was his hair. That's what Benjamin said. And my explanation is the reason Einstein's hair looked uncombed was because some days Einstein didn't comb his hair. How do I know? You can figure that out. Or you can hear me tell the truth on other videos. And then Benjamin talks about Stanley Kubrick. He says he was a sick bastard. And I say, no wonder I couldn't stand Kubrick's movies. I found them unsettling. I knew they were crazy, like The Shining, like Eyes Wide Shut, which Benjamin, you can check out this video, and I suggest that you do check out the video, because on it he talks about Kubrick having filmed the moon landing, and it wasn't real. He made it up. It was a movie, and how he told the truth about pedophilia in Hollywood in his last movie, Eyes Wide Shut. And the next day after he showed it to the movie executives, they killed him because they didn't want the information to get out. So check out this video. Let me give you the name of it again. It's called number 206. Kubrick, just Google 206 Kubrick's Secrets. Time, gravity, and our society is based on sun worship. It should be based on sun worship. Nobody does more for us than the sun does. Okay, where am I? So, I didn't believe we went to the moon. I thought they faked our going to the moon so we could appear to be on par with Russia, who had launched Sputnik. That's what I thought. That was my first thought. You know, our birth certificate. This is what I found out when I was in the Main Chance Walk-in Center. Renee Oliver told me this. And then now Benjamin is saying our birth certificate is a bond. The Rothschilds hold that bond. So if we default on our debts, we have to work for the Rothschilds. And that's everybody. Everybody has a number on their birth certificate, and they have a social security number. It says, so we're in bondage to the Rothschilds. And then he said Mary was the mother of Christ. No, Mary, having been Mary, I can tell you, was a wife of Christ. And then the widow of Christ. That's why she's waiting for the Jews and Pontius Pilate and the Roman soldiers who crucified Christ to get their just deserts. You know, for justice, for her man to happen. And then Bruce Springsteen, who was her husband in another life, said, "Oh Mary, don't you weep." Check out that video. That is wow. It's done, it looks like it's done in his home with his friends. But it feels so good. It said Pharaoh's army got drowned in the Red Sea. Oh Mary, don't you weep. So, and then Benjamin said, to get back at Satan, we raise our children with love, knowing they're going to die. So then I wrote, We don't have to raise children knowing they're going to die, because the secret to eternal life is being revealed by the Son, Govinda Singh Ji, Jesus Christ of the Son. They're telling us that life is simply the will to live. You know, we never know that because they have all this propaganda. Oh, she died of cancer. Oh, she died of a heart attack. Oh, she died of this and she died of that. She died, or he died, because he let go of the will to live for whatever reason. He was in too much pain, or he was just had no love and bored with life, for whatever reason. That's why he died. So if you want to keep living, just keep your will to live active. Okay, I wrote a little poem about the sun. The sun can see, can hear, can touch. He placed a baby inside me. He can love. He loves me with his supreme beam. We just have different kinds of body. He has unfathomable love. He has unlimited power. To him, I'm a beautiful flower. I'm his daughter. To me, he's higher than a mountain, taller than a tower. To him, I'm his star. To me, he's my star. Because he's so far, he gave me someone closer to love. Jesus Christ, my hubby. An atom, a man I can touch. The sun is always giving because he loves me so much. It's Mild Red Songbird in New York City. We'll talk to you again soon. So long.